welcome to a quick mini album share. I made this for my son to keep in his room, so it's relatively simple. This is a Simple Stories snap binder. If I can find these products, I will link to them in the description box below. And the paper collection is from Echo Park. I think it was just called Superheroes. So I just put the sticker on the side calling all superheroes, and then 2 stickers on the front for him. But this is a very special album for him. He was 5 when my sister got married. And shortly after she got married, we met her like halfway for lunch. And he brought a Spider-Man toy, and he said to my sister, "I think Uncle Brian needs a toy at home. Can you bring Spider-Man home for him so he has something to play with?" And this is the result of that conversation. So the first thing I did was just cut 4x6 black piece of cardstock, put the city on an outline in white. Super simple, but really cute. And then here's what resulted. Uncle Brian sent him pictures every day for like 2 weeks of something that he and Spider-Man did together. And he just thought it was the cat's meow. So he made popcorn with Uncle Brian. So just used a thought bubble. Uncle Brian and I make the best popcorn. Here, Spider-Man went to work with Uncle Brian. And I took a black piece of cardstock, just outlined it and drew lines. And then this sticker is from the collection. It's on the outside. Spider-Man played hide and seek at work with Uncle Brian. And at 5, he had a hard time finding where Spider-Man is. He's right here. And he is right here, which is probably very hard to see on camera. But this is just a red piece of cardstock I outlined with my black pen. I use the Uniball Signo for both my black and my white. And then this is a piece of the patterned paper that I just cut out, added a chipboard star, a puffy star from Bella Boulevard. Here, Spider-Man went to the bookstore. He's reading a book that was like age appropriate for our son, which was awesome. He's hiding and he's writing in my sister's hoodie. This is just, again, a black piece of cardstock, one of the stickers, some outline, and some gold splatter. Spider-Man went to the sporting goods store, tried out some new hobbies, especially soccer, because that's what our son plays. A sticker from Bella Boulevard. Here, Uncle Brian got new glasses, so Spider-Man had to try on new glasses too. See, all different pairs. Just some paper from the collection. One of the 3x4 cards that I wrote the little story on. I said all superheroes need a good disguise. Which pair should Uncle Brian pick as part of his? And then some Bella Boulevard stars. We had a lot of snow that year, so Spider-Man got to help out in the snow. We even got videos from Spider-Man as he was jumping in the snow. He built tunnels. So these I kept pretty simple because they had a lot of pictures. But here, poof, no snow, now there's snow. He helped my sister around the house, even took out the trash. He took a road trip. He was unsafely hanging out the window, and here he's actually driving the car. This is one of the 4x6 cards. I just did a double outline. Spider-Man had dinner with Miss Krista. He went and did some archery with Uncle Brian. Just stickers from the sticker sheet. Here he tried Chick-fil-A for the first time. He even had a milkshake. And on this one I made a shaker pocket with just sequins from, you know, that match the colors of the collection. I just used my fuse tool to seal that. This was my birthday. So Spider-Man sent me a silly Carlton saying because I loved the Fresh Prince as a kid. And a picture of a cake. This is Echo Park Birthday Wishes collection. Then Spider-Man took a rest day. See, he even stayed in bed while my sister got up. This had a story, so a big story. So I took one of the 4x4 cards, put it in a 4x6 pocket, and did my journaling over here. On their honeymoon, my sister and her husband went to Niagara Falls, but they got married the day after Christmas, so it was snowy, and they ended up sliding on their journey and breaking their taillight. So here it is, oops. And then, you know, clank, because he's turning a wrench. He actually has a wrench in his hand in this picture. And then here it is, Spider-Man's all excited because it's done. And I wrote that little story here for him. Spider-Man liked to help my sister cook. They made baked oatmeal, meatballs, and spaghetti. He helped her out at work. Again, this is just a 3x4 card from the collection. And then here, poof, he's home. This is my parents' home. He went to visit my parents first. And this is my dad's chair. And my dad says that everybody comes in the house and sits in his chair. So Spider-Man had to do the same thing as he's sitting in the chair. He took a picture with my sister and Uncle Brian, my mom and my dad, before he ended his journey home. So, but look, my brother-in-law got a haircut too. Look, between the beginning of the 2 weeks and the end of the 2 weeks. That's like a huge difference, isn't it, guys? Look. From there to there. So this was so great of them to do. And he still, when he saw this album, my son, he was absolutely thrilled that his pictures were documented for him. And he keeps asking to take it. And I was like, no, I have to put it on video first. So he can have this now that the video is done. So, don't forget about these albums, guys. I actually was going to make a mini album and how many pictures do I have and how many pages do I need? And then a friend was like, duh, use one of those Simple Stories albums. So don't forget about these, guys. These are fantastic for things that have more than just, you know, a page or two, but not necessarily a whole 12x12 album. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's given you some ideas, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.